Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Somebody give me a clap. Let's go. We are back. We are so back. It is just the bet slips. It is another glorious Sunday. Guys, we don't have too many more of these. We got to count our blessings. Clock it. We're here. It's November 16th. We had a lot of fun yesterday clocking it all over the place, but we are back here on a Sunday, fun day, to hopefully bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. I know, I kind of threw that in randomly, but we're here. We're ready to go. We've got CJ, the PD King, from his mobile office. What does he got? Does not know how to win money. Well, you hit a couple yesterday.
I did hit a couple. Oh. I'm up money on the day yesterday, so I can't really complain. But I'm sticking with I don't know how to win money. As long as I am captain under units, that will be my hashtag.
That's fair. Totally fair. And then we've got our guy, Professor Parlay, who is going big or going home yet again. How are we doing, Professor? The class is going to be in session. We're in session right now.
Yeah, I mean, after hitting both my parlays yesterday, I started feeling myself a little bit, and you're going to find that out today when you see my sheet.
I found out early this morning, yeah. Shout out to Chris. Hi, hop in if you can, brother. Much love, as always. What up to the fellas? Yeah, I mean, it was an up and down day for me. I haven't actually figured out what my record is in college football yet. I know I was bad to start the day. I think I finished strong, but hey, I'm still right around. It's one good day, and we're all on the other side of the right side of the record. So let us. What is that? What are you holding up? Oh, shout out!
No free ads, but Tito's handmade vodka.
Yeah, what a day to have a day!
No free
what
ads.
A day to have a day. We love it, absolutely. Right. All right, guys. Well, we got a lot to get into. We've got a lot of segments. We've got the player profit. We've got the best one of the day. Excuse me. We've got the 750 Club, as always. We've got a performance double of the day. We've got the same name game parlay, same name game. We've got only scores, and we've got hold my earrings. Let's just get right into it, and let's do the thing that makes sure we don't get in any trouble first and foremost, and that is the disclaimer. Number one, we are not paid professional gamblers. Shout out to Benny. He's obviously welcome on if he's watching or listening. He's welcome whenever. We miss you, brother. Hope all is well. But we are not. These three right here are not paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly, not your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. Best piece of advice I've ever been personally given. And number three, gambling can be addictive, so please seek help if you need it. You can do that by going to 1-800-GAMBLER, calling 1-800-GAMBLER, where they can give you the resources that you need to get the help that you, loved one, or a friend might need for gambling addiction. We're not currently affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook, but we are, however, affiliated with something like a sportsbook. But most importantly, and first and foremost, what's on my face, and that is Nevin Eyewear. You already know the deal. I never get sick about talking about Nevin Eyewear. I'm rocking my NYC's Doc Robbins. They're actually in the bottom left there of this graphic. Look, Nevin Eyewear, best pair of sunglasses I've ever owned. I wear them every single show. You can use our link too. Please click on our link. Go window shopping. Hey, we're getting close to Thanksgiving. It's going to be a holiday shopping season, and there's a bunch of good deals you can use with Nevin Eyewear right now. Click on that link, and you can get 30% off of one pair, or you can buy one and get two free. And right now, they're also running a deal for Black Friday. Yes, already this early, where you could do that deal, buy one get two free, and they'll throw in a free mystery pair. So it's kind of like Christmas morning. It's gonna be like Christmas morning. You don't know what you're gonna get. Use our link again, please. You will get free shipping over $50. Shout out to Nevin for being our first and biggest sponsor. We love them. And I want you to look cool. So grab some Nevin Eyewear today. But that will be that. And now we are going to get into the picks of it all. So let me bring over this man. Let me do this. And then let me do this. A little struggling a little bit. But there we go. Bang. It is the player profit bet of the day. Best bet of the day. Take it away, Professor. Class is in session right now.
Yeah, so before I get into this, I want to talk. So yesterday, I went against my own instinct of never betting against the Nuggets when they are underdogs, and it backfired on me. So we're just going to stick with going with our gut. But if you've never done Player Profit, it's a challenge system where you can buy packages, which can take a small amount of money and earn a large bankroll. Their packages range anywhere from $30 to $500. If you use our code JTBS, you get 10% off. That will make the $30 package $27. The way it works is you start with a $1,000 bankroll. You make bets. Your goal is to get to 20% profit before you get to 15% losses. If you can complete that first challenge, then you must do it a second time. Whatever balance is at that point, you must get 20% profit from there before getting to 15% losses again. If you're able to complete 2 challenges, you are then considered funded. You can cash out up to 70% of your profits up to that point and your 70% of your profits going forward. There are other rules, regulations, stipulations. Check out playerprofit.com. Watch their 2-minute YouTube video. It'll give you a lot more insight on how they work, but it's a good way to take a little bit of money and try to earn into a big bankroll. And for our pick today, again, I'm just sticking with my gut. The Mavs are not a very good team. They're struggling. They're a hot mess. So I'm taking Trailblazers minus 3.5. The Trailblazers have been a much better team this year, and the Mavs are 5-8 against the spread. And the best scorer in this game is Denny Avdija, and he's probably going to go off today, and he gives me the edge in this game. So I'm just going to go with Trailblazers minus 3.5 at minus 110.
Love it. I don't have much to add to it. I'm inclined to listen to you when it comes to these best bets, and like I said, I bet these all the time. So again, obviously, do it responsibly. And I don't know what's going on.
No, that's fine. You can grid box us back over and then click it back in. That's the beautifulness of the 1s and 2s there, my friend. It's all up to you.
Not, but I'm more like a 4 and 5s guy, not a 1s and 2s. I'm not even close to 1s and 2s at this point. But that's
You're not a 6-7.
Missed opportunity by me there. Yeah, big missed opportunity by me there. I can't even claim it anymore. I'm not. I'm ashamed that I missed that. But so I'm just gonna move on. We're gonna move on to. I believe it's mine. Yes, it is. It's back. Took a break, but we are back. Well, because I was hungover as crap last Sunday, but not today. We have the same name game with your boy poolside Duke of Slips, 5-minute man Pat. So let's get to it. Look, I didn't want to do it. Well, I did want to do it because I like making money. But the first one is yes, it's a name stay. Yeah, it's gonna happen probably every week. Josh Jacobs. Hello, my name is Josh. Jacobs and Allen. It's might be the safest anytime touchdown parlay you can have on. And we do have our guy Chris, but we're not gonna see him just yet. Hopefully, he doesn't make me laugh. But Josh Jacobs, Josh Allen. This was 235 last week, and now it's 177. I mean, these guys just score. Josh Jacobs scores. We know he scored in all but one game this season, dating back for a long time. That's one of the professor's favorite stats. And Josh Allen has been running in touchdowns. I think he's only 5 games this season. He's had at least one rushing touchdown. Book it, set it and forget it. Easy money. And then look, a little bit of a stretch on the other side. I understand, but they are pronounced basically the same. Hello, my name is Devonte. Uh, Devonte Smith and Devonte Adams. This is a fun one. Smith, I think, again is becoming. I think maybe CJ can speak on this, but AJ Brown might be the more talented, like big outside receiver, but Devonte Smith might be Jalen Hurts'
Go, go,
favorite
go, go, go.
target.
Get in there. Get in there.
Um,
Damn it.
that scared the crap out of me. Was that A-Chan? Well, fair enough. It's football. No, but Devontae Smith, I think, is emerging as one of Jalen Hurts' favorite, if not his favorite target. He's shifty. He's always in the middle of the field. He finds the space. He's like a quicker, shiftier Travis Kelce. He just knows that they seem to be on the same page. He knows like where to get in, where he fits in, and he's got short hands. I
I'm
like
gonna
him to
ask you this,
score.
Pat.
Sure.
Do you know Smith's nickname?
No, but I'm assuming you're going to tell me.
Yeah, it's the Slim Reaper. The man
Oh
just
no, that's Kevin Durant.
No, he is the Slim. Like literally, it's his
No.
nickname is the Slim Reaper. The
Same
man
with
is
Durant.
death by 1,000 cuts.
No, Durant is also Slim Reaper, but he hates that nickname though, so we can give it to Devontae.
No.
That's fine. Yes.
Or Skinny Batman, either way.
He's also Slim Reaper, but they can both be Slim Reaper. I mean, well, that's fine. I love it. I'm here for it. Yeah, he actually saw a video the other day of him. He was like 150 pounds soaking wet going into his freshman year, I believe, and then it was like a very inspirational. He was just like, keep at it, keep working, and here he is a top receiver in the NFL. And then Devonte Adams. I mean, the Stafford and Devonte connection is growing, ever growing. He gets an insane amount of looks in the red zone specifically. So give me that. That's a little bit more juice there, 385. So that is the same name. And honestly, you're going to see a lot of this because my entire sheet is pretty much same name game. I went wild with the touchdowns today, boys. So, any thoughts on the same name? Hello and welcome to the show, Christopher. By the way,
no thoughts on this, but Ollie Gordon can eat a satchel of Richards.
did he just score?
Yeah,
Yep.
A-Chain caught a pass to the 1 yard line, and they put Ollie Gordon in for the touchdown.
That's not a great way to start the day, boys. But hey, let's get the vibes up. We got Chris. We got Chris here.
Yep, you got me.
We do have you. Cool. Love that. All right. Well, that was the same name game. I forget what order. I already said it, but I forget what.
I think it's me. I really want to say it's going to end up being me. So you might
No,
as well throw me over.
It's not.
It's not me.
It's not. It is not you. It is the
Oh,
return.
that's right.
It is the return, gentlemen. And I actually did the animations because I had to add text boxes, and I did the animations. So shout out to me. Thank you. Appreciate that. And first, it is the professor with his pick of Jamar Sir Chase.
Yeah, so look, the last time Pittsburgh-Cincinnati played, I don't know if y'all remember that, but it was probably the most exciting game of the year. He went for 167 yards and a touchdown. Pretty sure he's going to go for over 100 and a touchdown today. T. Higgins might go for over 100 and a touchdown today. I think there's going to be like 60 points scored in that game. So if you're telling me that there's that many points scored in that game and Jamar Chase doesn't score, I think you're crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see that I love that myself. Next is the PD King and his pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this little known kid. And I wish I knew his college so I could do that whole bit. But Tez Johnson has secretly become Baker's favorite wideout weapon.
Troy in Oregon.
Like alongside of Mbuka. Like these two guys have become his new Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. And
sure.
he's got great run. He's a speedster. Like, he reminds me of Clifford from The Replacements. Like, I found you a receiver you can't possibly overthrow. Clifford Franklin, the only one going up for it. He's the only one coming down with it. That's Taz Johnson. The Bills are going to be up in this game. So the Bucs are going to have to throw the ball. And Johnson finds the end zone today because Mbuka gets double covered. a lot in this game. And so Tez is going to get that one-on-one. He's going to get loose over the top, catch a big bomb. That's how I feel there. Take Tez Johnson, safe bet.
Imagine if the Bucks get healthy and they have all 4 of those guys. That's scary. That's a scary prospect for the NFL. If
could be something special.
If Baker gets, because Baker's clearly a little injured, if they get those 4 guys healthy, man, just make the playoffs, Bucks.
And Bucky Irvin coming back at some point.
Yeah, exactly. Just get healthy, man. That Bucks team could be scary. I don't know. Okay, this is me, Devontae Adams. I mean, I spoke on it with that same game. He gets a lot of looks in the red zone. Him and the Stafford Devontae connection is growing, and he doesn't look like he's. Devontae looks good. He looks healthy. He looks strong. Obviously, Puka garners a lot of attention. Kyron Williams is going to get his 50 yards, but give me a Devontae Adams score for sure. Next is, I believe that's Chris. Rico Dowdle.
Yeah. So Rico Dowdle, who would ever thought going to the Panthers this guy would actually be a top running back? He's a scoring machine. He's just unbelievable. And I feel like he's got a good matchup today, and he'll get in the end zone at least once, maybe twice.
Oh yeah, I mean you can't go back to Chuba at this point. I love me some Chuba Hubbard, but he's Rico's the guy.
Well, and 2 weeks ago, the coaches have pretty much said they've moved Rico to the main guy. So
yeah, and he's really good. So I like that. And then last but not least, this is I believe the professor's better half taking Mr. Josh Jacobs. I mean
that's all right. I can answer. She's sitting behind me before, but I can answer for her. He scored a 6 straight and 17 of the last 18. I'm not sure what else you need to say about Josh Jacobs other than that.
Yeah.
Dude, the fact that an only score, for him to score a touchdown, you have to lay 2-1 to get it.
Yeah.
You got to lay 205. That's unheard of.
Yeah.
That's like betting Aaron Judge to get a hit in a game.
It's like Derrick Henry last year or 2 years ago.
He has 9 touchdowns in the last 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's wild.
Just imagine if you put $80K on Josh Jacobs to score a touchdown.
Just imagine.
Just imagine what could we Vegas. But whatever. That's neither here nor there. We're not going to name names. But
Vegas makes a call at that point. To be clear.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. 38-1. I put more than I usually do on this.
You put a C note on it?
I put a decent amount on this to win. Not enough to get us to Vegas, but enough for me to be very, very happy. So I love it. I love this bet. We got a little bit of 1 o'clock. We got the afternoon. So bet it, forget it, have some fun with the boys and girls today. But yeah. And you know what? Let's just keep it rolling. Let's keep the momentum going because we got a lot to go to. And then now it is.
Now it's me.
Now
it's Marcus Mariota running for 50 yards.
Shout out Marcus Mariota.
Here's the deal with this. It's like we've already kind of talked about it. Jamar Chase versus the Steelers is almost automatic at this point. So give me 80 plus and the Bengals to win. And you're sitting here going, "What, CJ? They're like 2-1 on that." Well, hit me with the stats, baby, because Jamar's the top 3 wide receiver in this game. And he's going up against a bottom 3rd passing defense in the Steelers, who he's already owned once this year. And Steelers as a home favorite, not that great. Steelers as a home dog, really good. They're a home favorite with an aging quarterback in Aaron Rodgers. Let's go ahead and fire it. Set it and forget it because the Bengals win this game. And Jamar Chase easily goes for 80 receiving yards. I don't even think it's going to be close.
Facts.
Set it, forget it. The easiest PD of the day. Bengals money line. Jamar Chase.
And just to correct you, they're not the bottom 3rd. They're the worst pass defense in the NFL.
I think they've been underplaying.
I mean, hold on. I'll go to my stats from later because I have something on this. They're giving up 269.7 passing yards per game on average.
Flacco's going to eat them alive.
Flacco threw for 362 the last time.
Shout out to Joe Flacco. Can we shout out Joe Flacco, please? Shout out Joe
Flacco. Do we want to, though?
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Okay.
This man went from sitting on his couch to just
Yeah.
rejuvenating his career in the last few years on different teams.
All he needs to do is actually play for the Steelers, and he's played for every team in the AFC North.
That's true.
That is interesting, yeah. I can see. Hey, they brought in one 41-year-old. What's another, I mean, what are you going to do?
It's a little bit different.
I don't think Flacco is. No, Flacco's not. Yeah, Flacco, I don't think he's 41 yet, but still.
He's old.
No.
We'll just leave it at that.
He's old. He's older.
But, I'll be back in just a second, guys.
All right, no problem. All right, well, that's the PD of the day. I think next, man, I should know this, but I don't. I said it at the beginning of the show, but I tend to forget as we're going it because I just get so excited. I know exactly where we're going.
I'm so excited.
And I just can't hide it. Tell, where do you think we're going, Chris? I'll give you a hint. It is the most inclusive club in all of sports gambling.
The 750 Club.
Bang! That is exactly right, my friend. It is the 750 Club where you don't talk about Fight Club, but you tell everybody about the 750 Club. We're gonna get this graphic changed up. This is on. I'm gonna bring us all back for a second. My two favorite segments, and it's not biased, maybe a little bit biased, but 750 Club, and because we do it every day, and it's just a fun bet to have, and then Hold My Earrings bet. Hold My Earrings bet is like, that's especially today's. I love today's, which we're gonna get to that after this, but. I bet, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I bet generally everything that's on this show. Not necessarily the tabletops for everybody, but I bet all of the segments. And 750 Club, and I know the Hold My Earrings, we need a win, but I feel like we're going to get a win today. But they make sense. And for our last show, if it don't make sense, don't make dollars. We're hoping that it makes sense, so it does make dollars here. So my little soliloquy aside, Professor, take us to school, my friend.
Yeah, so starting off, we already kind of talked about Rico Dowdle on the only scores, but he scored 3 touchdowns in the last 2 weeks. He's also had 43 carries in the last 2 weeks. If he gets 20 carries in this game, he's going to score at least once. Yeah. Trey McBride, anytime touchdown, has scored in 4 straight games. He has the 4th most targets in the entire NFL, not just for tight ends, but for any receiver.
Wow.
49ers have allowed 3 touchdowns to tight ends over the last 2 weeks. And then lastly, Devontae Smith, anytime touchdown. He has scored in 2 of the last 3. He's become the number 1 receiver on that team. And the Lions give up 1.44 touchdowns per game to wide receivers. Lock this in. You're getting it at plus 900. I boosted it to plus 1087 on Fanatics.
No, man, dude. This is gonna hit. This is gonna hit. I do want to throw this out there too. I know I'm talking a lot, but I know on this show we tend to hype each other's bets up, right? Like it's very rare that we're like, that bet stinks. But when I mean it, I mean it. This is gonna hit. I mean, we've got Chris on this. We've got the Professor on this. We've got the stats behind it. I'm on Devontae. Trey McBride, who begrudgingly I say is the second best tight end in football. I think you could give him that.
He's the second best on the best team, which makes him look like the best.
There you go. You know what? I appreciate that, and because you know who I'm talking about.
Yes, he's on a better team than Bowers is on.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. So I mean, this is going to hit. This is going to hit. I don't have a thought in my mind where this doesn't hit.
It was funny because I made this way before we all talked about the only scores bets.
Oh wow! What
I made this at 7:30 this morning.
I was going to say, did you convince our friend here to put $80,000 on it?
No,
I don't think you want to put 80,000 on this one.
Could you imagine if you did, though?
Clear.
Can you imagine if you did?
Oh my god!
I'm gonna find out right now. I'm gonna see right now. 80,000 would pay 808,000.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think it's plus 906, so you're winning 9-1 on 80,000. So,
and if you had a boost,
yeah, if you had a boost,
well, on
there you go.
Fanatics they won't let you boost it more than $10. So.
Oh, that's right. You're right about that. I forgot about that.
No, but I love this bet, man. I'm all here for it. Let's do this thing. But next, I think. Well, CJ, you're taking over, or do you need me to go to the next question?
No, I can take over here in a
Because
second.
it is time for the professor's better half.
Woo.
Oh,
Lady professor.
The lady professor.
The teacher's aide.
There you go. There you go.
I'm the coach. He's the player.
There you go. Oh, love that.
Damn.
Welcome to the show. It is Jen and the Hold My Earrings bit.
Hi, gentlemen. I miss you.
We missed you, Jen.
Yes,
Yep.
last week was weird without you.
Yeah, a little sick. You didn't want to see me. I still have a little bit of remnants of it, but we're doing all right. So I'm so excited to be here. I took a hit last night. I put a big bet on UFC.
Oh, no.
3 UFC matches. They all hit,
Woo!
but I bet them wrong because I haven't bet UFC. So it was a learning opportunity, is how we're positioning it. But I'm a little bit on tilt. So today, today you can tell how likely this is to hit because it's plus 2,075. But I have some money to make up. Not necessarily responsible betting. I'll be honest.
I mean, I just bet it.
Did you? I like it. But hold on. We can't forget that the segment is called Hold My Earrings.
Yes.
These are my favorite earrings.
Oh, geez. Okay.
My favorite.
All right.
I'm going to hold them up really close to the screen. I don't know if you can see them. They're Kate Spade and they're bunny. They're magic bunny earrings.
Oh, bunnies.
So if you like
bunnies,
if you like Easter, if you like Playboy.
I don't know if you heard this, Jen, but it's my fault. But we need to figure out how to get the lemon and now these to my wife.
Has she seen these? Is she watching them?
Oh no! I just know. I'll get these for her.
These are bling. Yeah. I have a pair. These
bling,
are my
bling.
own. These are hard to find. I have a personal pair. These are the only other pair I've been able to find. So
after the show, stick around and we can figure out how I can get these. I
will, but just remember, folks, Christmas is coming. Hold my earrings. This is Kate Spade, Magic Bunnies. But my tilt trying to recover from UFC betting yesterday is on the screen. These are 3 of the highest projected point games today.
Oh.
2 of them are at 1:00. 1 of them is at 4:30. Flacco and Rodgers 2+ passing touchdowns each. Darnold and Stafford 2+ passing touchdowns each. And I missed the top one. Mayfield and Allen 2+ touchdowns each. It's a reach, but it's not ridiculous when you look at what they've been doing and what they're projected to do. They're all projected between 1.7 touchdowns to 3.6. So it's not crazy, but I have some making up to do from my learning mistake last night with UFC. So that's today's Hold My Earrings, Magic Bunnies.
Let's go.
Bet of the day.
2144. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. I am ready. I love Sundays. I love Sundays because of all of these segments.
Yep.
Specifically, Hold My Earrings, and I might get my ears pierced just to wear these.
Yeah. No, maybe think about that.
No, maybe
let's not go that far, Pat.
Yeah, I take that back, but I will buy them for my wife because
these will make your wife's eyes dance. Yeah. I don't know if they'd make your eyes dance or not. So let's hold on for the ladies.
No, I do wear the glasses all the time, so I don't really.
And I checked out Nevin's website, and you can do that little thing where you can try them on virtually, so you can pick the pair that you like, and then kind of hold your face up there and be like, "Ooh."
Look at this. Look at this. Jen is not only pimping out her earrings, she's pimping out Nevin. And I could have used a better word there, but it is unbelievable. Yeah, I'm sorry. But that's just what came to mind.
I want to point out to Jen's headline here. Mrs. Professor Parlay, hashtag bold and beautiful. Just want to throw that one out there. Just want to throw that one out for everybody. Just,
And then please stick around.
I'm just
Please stick around for after the show so we can figure out how I can get these.
I will. So
Also,
thank you for entertaining me, gentlemen. Thank you for letting me. Any people like this bet?
No, yeah, I love it. I bet it. I mean, okay. I think it's a. Not only is it fun, but I mean, okay, I'll give Josh Allen. Or I think Baker hits this easily. Josh Allen, it scares me sometimes because he tends to run his touchdowns rather than pass them.
Yeah.
Rodgers old, but I like. You'll see in a second. I like.
They're old. They're both old.
They're both old. Okay, Flacco's getting 2 touchdowns no matter what. Don't even just book that and forget. Book that by itself if you want. But Rodgers, I like DK to get 1. You'll see in a second.
I love DK.
Yeah. Look, we're gonna sweat this. This is gonna be a sweaty one.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get through the 2 1:00 games, I think Stafford and Darnold too is easy. Okay. Easy. And I have a stat for I have a blind resume for the people.
I would also like to point out that I bet this on Dabble, no free ads, but Dabble but it's 5 to win 135.
I wonder if they
yeah.
But unfortunately I have to take Matt Stafford for 3+ touchdowns.
Oh wow.
To get that. So
which I don't hate either.
Yeah, I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. But it does it makes it a little bit more sweaty. Yeah. But it's not my money, so I don't really care.
That's so sure.
The reason why I took it, because if I hit, great. If I don't, it's not my money.
You know what makes me a little bit more nauseous is I actually made this bet last night and I parlayed it with UFC that hit that I misbet. So I'm just going to leave that on the table.
It's a crying shame.
It really is. There's a lot to be said about that. So thank you for letting me join you all. I'm going to let the professor come back. And I will see you all later.
And we miss you all. We miss you already, by the way.
Oh, yes, thank you. You make a girl feel good.
And after this, need to figure out how to get that.
Not all, apparently, Jen. I'm just throwing that out there.
All right, fair enough.
Oh boy. All right. Yeah, coffee. Did you have your coffee this morning?
I did. I have my coffee.
I will add, when she came out after the first 2 fights, she realized she bet him wrong. I bet the last fight correctly with all of these quarterbacks to score this, and it's plus 6,900, and we're still alive. So let's go. Not saying I'm going to try to profit off of her pain, but
yeah. Oh, sorry.
That's the professor being a little bit of a Richard.
I just changed. I changed his headline back. So
I'm sorry. I have to be myself.
Not so beautiful, but still bold. I'll give you that.
It's fair.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yeah. I'm willing to concede that you're still bold, my guy. You're still bold.
This game is hurting my eyes to watch.
Are they going to lose by 20 after being tied?
No. They just got the ball back in a tie game and fumbled the punt.
Spoiler alert!
Professor, you are the most degenerate gambler on the show. It's not even close.
I have not ever argued that fact.
It's not even close. I have almost 200 bets this month, and you take the cake. You and CJ are more degenerate than I am.
CJ's bet that he put together, I put 50 cents to win $16,000 on that joker.
Right. Listen, I put 68 cents because that's the remaining I had left. Like, I just had a random 68 cents. And I was like, I'm not betting this on anything small. I've got 68 to win 33K.
We're going to WrestleMania if that hits.
Listen, I mean, we'll have front row seats to where we want to go. That's fine. Honestly, though, if I win 33K on that bet, which is probably not going to happen because A-Chain's fumbling the bag, but if I win that, right, I'm instantly cashing out 10K, taking it to my church and being like, here you go. And they're going to go, wow. I'll be like, yeah, my sins are at least paying.
Oh my god! It's you guys. I think You guys are. You guys.
You
Are
have
off
a
the
bunch of
charts.
single bets, but I would argue that if you add all my legs to my parlays up, I would be way past you.
Oh yeah, 100. Yeah, you
And let's
asked
back
me.
this up. A-Chain is not selling the bag. It's the Commanders' defense that actually wants to play defense when they're like
no.
5
It's
yards
Josh
in.
McDaniels for being a douchebag. He's probably
Didn't somebody say? Yeah. Well, yeah. Mike.
He's in
he
Madrid, so wine is prevalent.
Yeah. Didn't somebody on the show say that? I could be mistaken. That the Commanders might show up in Spain. I forget. That was it. It was
It was literally me.
I figured I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was literally me.
Yeah,
I said, watch them decide to actually show up when they cross international waters.
Yeah.
Right.
There you go. Yeah.
Miami
I heard
walks
that.
the dog on Buffalo, but they can't score on Washington. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Whole lot of sense.
Let's go ahead and get to that green plushy thing so we can get the heck out of here. It's green. Get your fingers ready. It's soft. It's plushy. It is the tabletop.
Woo!
And we're going to start with this man in the Duke of Slips. Duke, what you got today, man?
Football. I got football. All right, so I do an article every also football on the other side. I do a article Midwestern Barfly Gazette. Shout out to Cal. Where me and my buddies do a gambling experiment, I call it. So I get it's three guys. So one of the guys is starting to get into sports gambling, but two of them have literally never made a sports bet in their lives, and I have them give me picks selfishly so that I could bet them. But then I track them. I track because they like to know if their brains are good enough to make money sports gambling. So this was actually our first community parlay, we called it. So I had them all give me a pick that I could parlay. Go check out the article, Midwestern Barfly Gazette. I mean, it's a fun website. It's where all my articles are right now. I mean, shout out to FFSN, but not currently doing articles, it appears. But Cincinnati plus 5.5. We've already talked about it. I think that they could win outright. Browns 7.5. This was the I'm a little scared about this one, but they tend to play each other close, the Browns and Ravens. Lamar might be a little banged up still, which I don't know if that will make, if that'll make a difference. But I mean, I like getting the 7.5 of the football number. Chiefs 3.5. I think the Broncos do the Broncos have a good defense? Yes. But they are fraudulent. They've beaten bad teams, bad quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes is going to. I would have liked it at 2.5, but I'm taking it at face value with what the guys that I do this shtick with, 3.5. And then I mean I had to, my contribution was the Josh's. I mean, book it 18-29. Okay, so then I have the Bucks and Bengals both 7.5. So obviously I took that both, but I have some shout out to Barstool Sports Advisors for these stats. But since the beginning of 2023, under Todd Bowles, the Bucks are 6-1 against the spread. The game after allowing 28 plus points. It's a very strange stat, but I am here for the strange stats. So give me that. And then what was the second one? The Bengals. The Bengals. The 26th meeting between Flacco as a starter and Mike Tomlin as the opposing coach. In their last 11, Flacco is 7-3-1 against the spread versus Tomlin. And in his career as an underdog, he's 9-5-1 against Tomlin as an underdog. Flacco wins this game, as we already talked about. On the other side, also football, I got the Josh parlay. I got the Devontae parlay. I'm running it back. I'm running my two. These are the other two that I really like. I love the Chase. It hasn't hit. It has not hit. Amazingly, the Chase parlay has not hit this season. They've scored. One of them has scored, and the other hasn't. One of them, it's gone back and forth. But Chase Brown, give me Chase Brown and Jamar Chase for one time against the Steelers, and then give me the Jordans, which not famously, but I hit for a big play a couple weeks ago. The Jordans, Addison, Mason. And then I like DK Metcalf today. I mean, hey, if the whole my earrings bet is going to hit, I think we're going to need a DK Metcalf score. Oh, I thought I put it in. Oh no, I must not have. I did put it in, but I must not have. I put it in as you were going. I have one more because I have the blind resume. But my feeling pucky is the Rangers. Yeah, back to back. They're probably not going to win, but I needed to have a hockey pick. But all right, my blind resume kind of already gave it away. But so there's player A. You can, if you want to bring me back. This is also on my tabletop though. If you want to bring us all back, I thought I added it, but I didn't get in. Player A. All right, through 9 games, had 974 yards and 60 receptions. Player B, 1,041 receiving yards and 63 receptions. Care to guess who player A or player B is?
Okay, you said what again?
Okay, player A through 9 games had 974. Do I have this right? Hold on. 974 receiving yards and 60 receptions. Player B through 9 games, 1,041 yards and 63 receptions.
All right, probably JSN's one of them. Probably player B. My guess would be JSN.
JSN is player B, yes.
Okay, player A. I'm going to go with. That can't be DK. George Pickens.
Any other guesses? Professor's just sweating out the stagehand bet.
You think he is? I got $33K on the line for that man to find the end zone.
I don't know.
Well, player A was Calvin Johnson.
Okay. Calvin Johnson.
Right. Calvin Johnson in 2012 when he broke the receiving record. So JSN is currently above his stats through 9 games, which is why I added him to my to score a touchdown plus 125. And again, just to say that JSN is a top receiver in the NFL. Thank you very much.
The first time a USC wide receiver has actually lived up to the hype. To be clear,
Mike Williams is good.
Sure.
He had 3 years.
Drake London. Drake London is good.
Again, he was hyped up a lot more.
Drake London is very good.
I'm not debating that he's very good. He was hyped up to be a top 5 wideout in the league.
I'm just saying JSN is on a pace to break the receiving.
Not
record.
Disagreeing. Like it's the same. Like I put Drake London. I put Drake London in the same category as I put Nelson Aguilar. Both of them were supposed to be game-breaking wide receivers out of college.
Was Aguilar
supposed to be phenomenal? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they were both supposed to be like these all great players.
Drake London will have a better career than that.
I think he'll have a better career. Don't get me wrong. Well, Nelson Aguilar had brick for hands. That was the problem for him.
Yeah.
But when he had it in his hands, he was electric. The problem was, as a receiver, you got to catch it first.
JSN is making Sam Darnold look like Peyton Manning. Like
no. Let's pause for a second because Sam Darnold went off last year with Justin Jefferson. It's time to start giving Sam Darnold the credit he deserves. I think Sam Darnold is making Sam Darnold look like that.
Yes, I love that take.
He has great receivers, both teams. I'm not disagreeing with
that. That's a great take.
He probably had the best receiver in the league last year, and he's probably got he's got the top 5 receiver.
He's got top 10. He's top 10 receiver in the league.
He's
number 1 right now.
He's still got to get the ball to him.
He's number 1 in the league.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying if you blind ranked receivers before this season, JSN will be a top 10 receiver in the league.
Facts.
For sure.
So you can guarantee that he's a top 10 wide receiver. At the end of the year, when we re-rank, then it could be, right? Like he could be top 5 at that point.
This is growth. I like. Thank you. This is Sunday. We're breaking bread.
That, right?
We're breaking bread.
He's guaranteed to be a top 10 wide receiver at the end of the year.
Guaranteed top 3, but
well, if you're talking this year's stats, I'm talking like. AJ Brown. AJ Brown, I still think is a top 10 wide receiver in the league, even though he doesn't have the stats right now.
I agree with that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But first of all,
did they give it to Ollie Gordon again?
No, but they just
A-Chain
stopped
just
him
got
again.
stuffed on the 1 for the 7th time in this game.
But I do want to give you credit for your Sam Darnold take, though. That is a great take. Might be a 5-minute man topic.
I think Darnold's solid.
Yeah, I think he's very good. I think he's just good.
Over the last 2 seasons, regardless of what my preconceived notions of Sam Darnold, he's a top 5 quarterback in the NFL.
Well, and then what did we say? What did we see with Daniel Jones? I mean, am I calling Daniel Jones a freaking all-star? Maybe not, but
he's not worth his money.
After he left Kevin O'Connell, he's thriving. The Vikings probably would die to have Darnold or Daniel Jones over JJ McCarthy right now.
Correct.
Yeah.
That was actually Nick Wright's take this past week. Is that quarterbacks they wish they had? Carolina both wish they had Darnold back, and Minnesota both would. They both wish they had Darnold back.
Or Baker.
Yeah, I mean, Carolina is an absolute.
Of an organization. That'll be my last call. Will be my rankings. I would like you guys to take on my rankings.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, let's go ahead and get to the next one here, and it is the Professor.
I just, by the way, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt again, but I'm going to interrupt again. That take by Professor was unbelievable, and I want to give a shout out to CJ for your take on the receivers. This is why I love Sundays. You guys rule. I love you. Go ahead, Professor. And shout out to my slide here.
I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna try not to take forever because, as you could tell, I went a little crazy.
Nuts, dude.
Your husband has 5 parlays.
How am I gonna be able to bet all this?
But I even stuck with some symmetry. We've got all rushing, all receiving, all quarterbacks. Like, I broke this down as if we are in class. Okay. So we're going to start off with the receiving. Devontae Smith, 40-plus receiving. This is easy.
Can you put glasses on the end of your nose for me, please?
They're going to have to be sunglasses because my other glasses are downstairs.
I just need them off. I just need them off on the edge of your nose. Like, yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Devontae Smith, 40-plus receiving, hitting 7-9, but he's gone 5 straight since kind of taking over the role as the number 1 receiver over the past 6 weeks. CMC 40-plus receiving. He's hit this in 10 of 10 games. He's not missed it this year. And Purdy coming back off of injury is going to need a safety valve, which is always CMC. He'll get there easy. Then we're going Lad McConkey, 50-plus receiving. He's hit this in 5 straight. He started off the first season a little slow, but he's starting to pick back up to the lad that ended last year. That was a top 10 receiver. And then we're going Jamar Chase. We've kind of already talked about this, 70-plus receiving. Feel like this is easy as well. He's hit this in 5 straight, and he just went for 161 against the Steelers about 3-4 weeks ago on 10-16. Got this at plus 312, boosted it to plus 344. This is probably my favorite of all of them because I think this one cruises and hits easy. Next bet, we're going Josh Jacobs, 60-plus rushing yards. He's hit it in 6 of 9. He's gone 70-plus over the last 2 weeks. He's going against a Giants team who's ranked 31st versus the run, giving up 152.1 yards rushing per game. 60 plus rushing yards for Rico Dowdle. The guy has now become clearly the number 1. They're going to have to lean on him heavily if they want to win in this game. He's hit this in 4 of 6 in the last 2. Then we're going Jalen Warren, 60-plus rushing. He's hit this in 3 of his last 4. He went for 16 for 127 versus Cincinnati on 10-16, and the Bengals are allowing 166.1 rushing yards per game. Lastly, the GOAT of 50-plus rushing yards, Kyron Williams, who's gone 21 straight. That's all I'm going to say because that's all I need to say. Plus 255. Next, we're going our quarterbacks. Justin Herbert, 220-plus, who I had for 225 last week, but he got exactly 220, which is why we kicked it back a little bit to 220. But he's gone this at 5 straight. The Jags pass defense has ranked 28th, giving up 252.9 pass per game. Then we got Aaron Rodgers, 200 passing yards, hit it in 7 of 9, 5 of his last 6. He threw for 249 versus Cincinnati on 10-16. Joe Flacco, 200-plus passing, gone in 4 straight. He threw for 342 yards versus Pittsburgh on 10-16, and the Steelers are ranked last in the NFL, giving up 269.4 yards passing per game. Then lastly, Josh Allen, 180-plus passing yards. He's hit this in 7 of 9, 6 of his last 7. The Bucs are ranked 24th against the pass, giving up 233.2 per game, and got this at plus 196. And one of the big reasons the Bucks have been struggling is because they're giving up big plays, and today is not going to be any different. The Bills need to bounce back after getting trounced by the lowly Miami Dolphins that are struggling right now against my Commanders. And then we've got I didn't put this in there, but it's actually a 7-point teaser. We're going Bengals versus Steelers over 41.5. I think they get over 50, to be clear, but you give me over 41.5, and I love this all day. Then we're going Chargers versus Jags over 36.5. The Jags have gone over on all 4 road games that they've played in this year. The Jags are getting 26 points per game, and they just gave up 26 points in the fourth quarter alone against a Davis Mill-led Texans team. So they could probably give up all 36 of this today to the Chargers if the Chargers don't sell the bag today. Then Lions versus Eagles over 39.5. Both defenses have the ability to play good. We've seen the Eagles last week against the Packers, although the Packers offense is struggling outside of Josh Jacobs. But to me, this just seems like a shootout. The last 9 times these two teams have played, the over is hit. So we're riding that, and I've moved this down 7. And then lastly, we're going Falcons versus Panthers. This is one of the lowest lines of the day, and I moved it down 7 even more. So you're giving me the Panthers. The Panthers scored 30 versus Atlanta in the last meeting. I got this at 34.5. So if they can get anywhere close to that, this is going to fly over that. And the Panthers are 6-2, hitting the over in their last 8 games. Got this at plus 228. And then because I've hit 4 straight days of basketball parlays, I couldn't leave basketball out today. So we're going to ride this back. We're going Spurs minus 2.5. I moved this line from 7.5. The Kings have lost 5 straight, and the Spurs are trending up. Looking to bounce back, though, off of an unlucky loss against the Warriors. Then I've got Victor Wembanyama, 34-plus points and rebounds. He's hit this in 9 of the last 12, but he's hit it in 4 straight. He's starting to cook along with the Spurs. And then we've got – I didn't really like another game where I wanted to pick a winner, so I took an under. I moved the under up a lot, like 11 points in this Nets-Wizard game, and took the under. I don't think it gets to the original under, but I wanted to give us cushion in case so if we get past this Spurs game, we're safe. And then Alex Sarv made this bet plenty of times. I haven't missed it with him yet. We're going 24-plus points and rebounds. He's hit this in 5 of his last 6. He is the main scorer on that team. There's no true scorer on either of these teams, to be clear, but of all of those, he is the main one. He always gets close to double-digit rebounds, which helps him get to this total. And I got this at plus 194 and boosted it to plus 214, and that is it for me.
Well, yes, yes, indeed, indubitably, yes.
And when I go 5 for 5 today, we can all talk about how I'm going to be a tenured professor.
Yes, indubitably, yes. Yes, indubitably, yes. Naturally.
I concur.
Yes, and I concur, yes. Yes. Get him on his tenure track, yes. Yes. Indeed, indubitably. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just put parlay 1 and parlay 2 with the escalator.
Yeah, I just did that too.
But I had to change some stuff because the escalator, like the most individual it can be is like minus 300.
By the way, shout out to Dabble. As long as Ertz doesn't lose any yards, I just hit $120 off of a free play.
Shout out Dabble.
Good old Dabble.
I did one by itself, and then I did 2. I bumped Kyron to 60, so I got that a little bit higher. But
yeah, I'll have to read it off, but like I bet 50 cents or like it might be like $1.50 or something like that.
I couldn't stop laughing at. How many?
Oh my God!
How many glasses? How many glasses are down on the bottom of noses right now?
10 seconds left, and Washington just missed a field goal.
So
now it's going to overtime.
Come on, A-Chain.
I agree.
Oh my goodness!
No, I want Chris Rodriguez.
Nope, we want A-Chain.
Well, they each get a chance in overtime, so they can both score.
I got Rodriguez 32 to 1. Almost 33.
Either one, both of them can still score because they both get a chance in overtime.
That's true.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
But I need A-Chain to even dream of my $33,000.
I'm with you for my
I am with
$105
A-Chain
or whatever it is.
I am with A-Chain. Yeah, I wouldn't good amount of money.
Let's
I
go
was just
ahead and
laughing the entire time about how there's so many names on that chart.
yeah, there was a lot of things. I was
Well,
like,
look,
good Lord.
look, if I hit like 3 of the 5, then I'm gonna still be up a decent amount. So
Yeah,
It's fair. Just fair. We appreciate that.
I agree.
All right. I've got I got a couple bets today. I'm doing a teaser bet, and I told you, Pat, that I would put Eagles plus 10.5 on my sheet. I'm a man of my word.
My man.
So teaser parlay, all of them except for the Eagles are like 7 to 8 point teasers.
Yeah.
And then the Eagles is like 13
gone.
points. So
Yeah.
it's fine. Bears plus 10.5. I don't think they lose by more than a touchdown today. But I moved them by 7. Feel pretty good about that. I mean, they're going up against a Minnesota team that doesn't really have the greatest of quarterback play, and wish they still had Sam Darnold under center. But I could see them losing on like a late touchdown or something. Games tied, something like that, or you go to overtime and lose by a touchdown. So taking 10.5 feels really good for me with the Bears there. I'm going to take the Bengals plus 12.5. This thing's going to be a shootout, so I could expect another touchdown game here. But I actually think the Bengals win this thing outright. But you never know. Some funky stuff could happen. Some pitchy woo-woos by the Bengals, and they end up losing by, a little bit more than a touchdown or something. I always hate the pitchy woo-woos. So, I could see that happen. I think 12.5 is a safe number. Giants by a little more than 2 touchdowns today versus the Packers. The Packers need to figure themselves out, and the Giants are a very good team to figure yourself out on. But the problem is, I think the Giants under Jameis could be a little bit special. Jameis, but there's the thing. There's the reason why I'm taking his 2 touchdowns, because Jameis is going to throw for like 250. He's going to have 2 touchdowns. He's going to have 2 picks, and one of those picks could end up being a pick 6. So that's what scares me about him. But Jameis in his career has picked apart zone pretty well, and the Packers play a lot of zone. So I expect Jameis to have a pretty decent day.
He's been good against Packers in his career.
Yeah,
too.
in his career, yeah. So because Packers play a lot of zones, it's just what they do. The Seahawks are not going to get blown out by the Rams, so give me double digits here. It's a lot of underdogs and then 2 favorites that I've just moved the lines on. But yeah, I expect the Seahawks to keep it close versus the Rams today. It's going to be the winner of this game is probably winning the NFC West. I know it's early to say that, but I don't expect a lot of them to start falling off big. So give me the Seahawks plus 11.5 here. Ravens versus the Browns. Lamar back playing. I don't expect them to lose to the Browns, who have a 5'7" quarterback that can barely see over top of his offensive line. And we all know how that works out, a.k.a. Jacoby Brissett is actually starting in place of Kyler Murray. So we all know about short quarterbacks, and it's just not working, and Dylan Gabriel's the latest version of that. So give me the Ravens money line there. And then, of course, the Eagles plus 10.5 tonight versus the Lions. I think that game could actually become a shootout. And I've said it. I would not be shocked if the Lions win this one. So that's the reason why I moved the Lions so much in the Eagles' favor. It's 2 powerhouse teams going at each other. So Eagles plus 10.5, feel really good about that. The only one I think I'll actually be sweating is the Ravens money line, just because the Browns at home every once in a while can get a little crazy. But at the same time, there's that. So that's where I'm going there. And then the other side of the coin, I've got a Sunday Night Football prop bet. This is actually a bonus, like an odds boost on Fanatics. Shout out, no free ads, but you can go ahead and do that. Saquon and Gibbsy to both have 50-plus rushing tonight at plus 130. I expect that to hit pretty easily there. So just go ahead and get yourself some bonus odds there. It's like I said, on Fanatics, odds boost. Go ahead and grab that. And then I have a touchdown parlay today. It's a smaller version of the bigger one that I have. But Tez Johnson, Jamar Chase, and Ladidi Mekonke to all find the end zone today at plus 2188. That is if that hits, I will be on the left side, and I will never even sniff the right side until next month. That is what that bet is there. And we're hoping we hit that bad boy.
Tez, Jamar, and Ladidi.
Ladidi Mekonke. Where Ladidi at? Are you running to Principal O'Shaughnessy's office, Ladidi? O'Shaq Hennessy?
I also got I just got Jameis 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 6 plus 675.
Shit, you can cash that to the bank right now.
That's what I'm saying. Hell yeah.
Put 80K on that.
Yeah.
That's almost a guarantee.
Yeah, put 80K on that.
The professor's out here like putting his stamp of approval on bets. He has zero clue whether they're going to hit or not.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's out here like, there's no way that misses.
This would be his guaranteed.
Go ahead and throw a defensive touchdown in that game too.
Wait, CJ, did you see the new thing on DraftKings? Tell me you did.
No.
So if you click on a game, it's called Game Script.
No way.
I looked at when you said this earlier, and I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, I see it right now. It
might be a Connecticut thing.
It might be Pat bets way more than everybody else, so he unlocked the next level.
You guys see that?
Game script. Yeah, tell us your game script.
Then it's probably AI, and then it searches markets to help you build the same game that fits your prediction.
Weird. Interesting. All right.
All right,
so you click on a game.
It's right there, bro. I don't know why you can't see it.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, game script. Huh. High octane offense, hot out the gate, quarterback heroics, blowout.
I thought of you immediately, and I was like, "This is
what?" When they said blowout.
Wow, that's fair. That's definitely fair. Yeah, I'll take that. No,
either player has 300 for either player, Jameis or Jordan Love, to have 250 passing yards plus 158.
Oh wow, that's ball game.
Yeah, that's ball game.
Who won?
It's not over, but it's over.
Mariota just
threw a pick, so they're going to play for a field goal now.
No, we need A-Chain.
Well, unless he breaks a 30-some yarder, it's probably not.
I'm good with that. That can happen. I'll be so mad. I'd already figured out how I wanted to spend that $33K.
You're so funny, CJ.
Yeah, this
if all the rest of them hit, I do win 11K. To be clear,
high octane offense.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
That's pretty cool. They must be listening to the show. They know how
they
much.
Are. Yeah, they know you cream in your pants.
Now we need you to have a segment.
To be clear,
the
game script segment. Unreal.
One game a week. I'm asking for one game on Saturday and Sunday that you do a game script segment.
I do a game script for. All right.
Yes.
All right. 10-4. Let's go ahead and smack the records up. Segments 2 and 10 for the 750. PD of the day 4 and 3. Man, we're on a 2-game hit streak there, so hopefully we make it 3 today. Same name game. Yeah, hopefully Jen gets on the board. Only scores will not be 0-0, and then underdog slip. We'll get back onto that too. We gotta get the doggos back. Get the doggos back on the slip. Yeah, let's get them back. I mean, we could do it today. I think the underdog of the day is probably the Bengals, right?
Yeah, I already bet them. Yeah, why not?
All right, there it is. Underdog of the day. Underdog slip. Today is Bengals. Bengals on the Mooney line.
What is Chris's segment?
I don't know. We gotta discuss.
Handsome man parlay.
The Grizzly Adams parlay.
Look, if you look at my tag, you'll see what it says.
What does it say?
The Bearded Warrior.
The Bearded Warrior parlay?
We're gonna start calling him. Yeah, we're gonna do the Grizzly Adams parlay.
So it has to just be.
Grizzly Adams had a beard. Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
The guy has to have a beard. The touchdown.
I'm not opposed to that. However,
that's a lot of research. I have to go through and like look at pictures. Like who has?
You could do.
Who's relevant that has a beard?
You could do that with points, right? Like you could do that with points in basketball. There's plenty of.
Yeah, you just be betting James Harden every day.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that's not a false statement.
James Harden bet every
we can call it the facial hair bet of the day.
Yeah.
Like, let's get facial. Pause.
Whoa, let's not do that. The professor's wife. The professor's wife said no. Let's not do that. You should see the look on her face when you said that.
We ain't doing that. Are you guys in the same house? Are you at his house right now?
Chris.
I'm here every Sunday.
Every week.
Oh, I love that. I love you guys.
I'm not at their house because I don't get invited. But
you're
always invited.
That is true. I am always invited. I just don't go.
I'm also not. I'm also not there. Although I.
Yeah, like you're invited, Pat. If you want to take your private jet down.
Right.
Actually, not. Yeah. There's an airport not far from his house. To be clear,
it's about 2 miles from my house, actually.
Yeah. Yep. Shout out Chesterfield County Public Airport.
Send me the coordinates.
You just need a puddle jumper.
Yeah, you do. You need a small
send you the latitude
jet.
and longitude.
Yeah, you need a small Learjet to get in there. Don't take a helicopter. That can always be it.
And once you land, you can go inside and get some, and you can get a buffet inside once you land.
That is true.
Why, are you cooking?
No, there's a restaurant inside.
Oh
yeah.
Are you cooking at Professor's house?
Not today.
Oh.
The professor is making wings today.
Nice.
Ooh.
Love that.
I'm about to cook on my Blackstone though. No joke.
Get to the other records so we can.
Yeah, we'll get to the other thing.
We gotta hype each other up here. Look, we're close. We're there. We're almost there. We're better than we were.
I need that touchdown parlay to hit it. That touchdown parlay hits, I'm over.
We're better than we were yesterday. Okay.
Yes, slightly. Yes, that is true.
Well, I'm worse, but
come on, man. Like y'all are. I hate playing for a field goal.
7 minutes on a first down in overtime, they kicked the field goal.
Chris, do you have any bets I can make? We almost hit yours yesterday.
We did. If it wasn't for the Lakers blowing out the Bucks, we would have hit it.
I know. That was tough.
It's crazy because I came over to the professor's house last night. He has on hockey because he needed this geeky guy to get a damn goal. And I'm like, why are we watching this? Like, I get it. So we watch it. Then he's like, you know what? Screw this. So then we put on basketball. We turn on the Hornets game. Knuppel gets his. Then we switch the game to the other one. The person gets his. Like we're watching the bet that I made yesterday. Like check off one after another, and then the Lakers blow out the Bucks, and we lose by 4.
Shout out to the Bruins because that game was actually very entertaining to watch last night.
It was.
There was like 7 fights and like 14 dudes getting blown up into the boards.
It's the most ice soccer I've watched in 15 years.
Professor Parlay went into the season like screw ice soccer, and then Chris comes to his house and it's like, hockey's on its television.
You know who would be proud? You know who would be very proud, Pat?
I don't know, Howie.
Mr. Sullivan. Mr. Sullivan would be very proud.
And then hold on. So then one game goes off. This might have been the other night. One game goes off, and then soccer comes on. He's like, I'm not watching grass soccer. I'm like, the fuck did you just say?
You're watching actual soccer.
Rob is watching hockey just by himself.
Dude, that's like the 3rd game in the season I've watched.
Professor Parlay's out there with a whiskey, just getting at it with hockey right now,
bro. If you only know the shenanigans.
If Geeky had scored on a freaking breakaway last night, we would at least hit 2 of the 3. That's true. Because Dreisaitl or whatever his name is scored.
Dreisaitl, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can't say their name still, but
it's fine. They're all like Eastern European, dog. Like it's so tough.
Well, then I pointed out. Look! I pointed out. I'm like, why do you need to double name your hockey team? Like you're Montreal Canadiens. Well, you're Montreal. You already know that you're Canadians. Why do you got to double up?
It's like Canucks as like a slang for Canadian.
But then it's like, how many of your players on your team are actually Canadian? Like, we need to find out.
Probably like 60%.
The idea of walking into the professor's house and he's just sitting there watching hockey just makes me laugh. So,
Bra was befuddled.
what are we doing? Hockey.
It helps that
the fact that Chris used the word befuddled.
What helps is when I turned the game on, it was like 4 minutes in, and the first thing I see is a dude get his helmet knocked off and gets punched so hard the guy's nose starts bleeding immediately. He's like, I'm here. Let's do this. I was like, now we just need Geeky to score. Next thing I know, there's 3 more fights, and then there's a brawl. I was like, what is going on in this game?
You're locked in. You're locked in on hockey.
We got basketball, we got football, and my man, I would walk in the house and there's hockey.
Hockey, huh?
Well, that's because all I had left for football was BYU, and they never looked back. So
that's true.
My God,
Dan Smith, BYU.
This show is
wrapping it up.
unbelievable.
Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. We got 15 minutes to kick off.
I don't know.
Anybody have a last call? I'm going to go ahead and give the remaining bets that have missed, the remaining touchdowns that I need that have missed. There it is. Good stuff. Good stuff from you. Freaking Marcus Mariota. What an absolute bomb.
That hit? You got that?
Yep.
Is that game over?
Yep.
Yeah, 16-13.
What a horrible game.
Absolute savage.
They had 4 drives and on the 1-yard line between the 2 teams.
Hey, they covered the spread. The spread was 2.5.
Yeah, look at that.
Spain just whatever.
Tez Johnson, Roma Dunze, Ladidi Mekonke, Jamar Chase, Josh Jacobs, Rico Dowdle, Nico Collins, JSN, McCaffrey, Cortland Sutton, Mark Andrews, AJ Brown. All of them get a touchdown, and I still win $11K.
All of them get a touchdown. I win $16K.
Wow. All right.
Just
get the first 1 o'clock games, and I'll take whatever cash out they offer.
Yeah, like I was even thinking about that last night. If like A-Chain didn't fumble the bag, which he already did. What a savage he is.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
And if like the 1 o'clock games click in and we're there, that cash out's going to be mighty tempting. And like, it's probably going to be like, I don't know, probably $800, $900.
You owe me $1,000 on a 50-cent bet. I'm cashing out, and I'm not even going to think about it.
I'd refire the back half for like 50.
Oh, 100%, 100%. I would probably dump 200 on the back half and then take my money.
So the Giants had a sit down with Jackson Dart and said he needs to change the way he plays immediately.
Yeah.
And then I would say to them, you clearly don't want to win games then.
Well, and Jeffrey Lurie came down to practice and talked to AJ Brown about everything.
Yeah, because you saw that. That was crazy.
The owner cares, bro. Like Jeffrey Lurie, one of the best owners in the game. Howie Roseman, best GM in the game.
Yeah, definitely best GM.
That front office is pure class. So get done. That's gonna wrap it up for this show. Hopefully.
Wait. Did you see it? Did you see all that? Did we talk about this? Oh.
No, we didn't. We could talk after. But that has been this iteration of Just the BetSlips. Where we're here daily, promising you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. And we will see you tomorrow. Maybe we even see you for a little afternoon rendition.
Yeah,
and
if you guys
are afternoon delight.
Yeah, a little whoa, pause.
Hey,
afternoon delight.
Hey.
Gonna grab my baby. But yes, hopefully you guys responsibly chase that bag, and have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and allow us to play you.
Bye.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Gonna grab my baby, gonna hold